So went for a little quick surf this morning, and now I'm up in the White Mountains, and I'm gonna go for a hike tomorrow, doing a little camping, hanging out, and gonna have a fire. And then tomorrow morning, gonna go to Cannon Mountain and hike up Cannon. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna try Cannon Mountain today. However, it is very foggy, cloudy. The top is pretty socked in, and there's potential thunderstorms for later on in the day, so I might have to call it, but we'll see. I'm gonna give it a shot. Gonna try to make it up, and we'll go from there. It's quite the spot. So very dark, very quiet. It's a little. It doesn't seem like it's raining, but it sounds like it's raining in the woods, because any little wind or tree movement, a little bit of water comes down. But it's gonna be fun so far. I'm hoping it clears up, so we'll see how the day goes. Had a fun little water crossing. Well, that little stream crossing was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I wanted to record it, but I didn't want to go back. And then I stepped completely into the water, almost slipped and fell, and lost the pole, and scratched myself on the neck with a branch. So, good times. Gotta be careful. Definitely gotta be careful. The air just kind of changed a little bit, which was strange, but as I was looking around, I think I'm moving up into one of the cloud banks that has the mountain socked in today. So it is definitely humid. Feels good. I'm super sweaty, but it's nice. But yeah, you can see it right there. See him getting up into the clouds. I actually think that's the trail. Like a full-on water feature. Check my map. That was wild, man. I can imagine this view is beautiful. Today, not so much. And there it is. The High Cannon Ladder. Oh boy. I don't know what's better, seeing the view or seeing nothing out there. I think seeing nothing out there is scarier. Straight down to nothing. That's fucking creepy. That would be Franconia Ridge across that way, but not today. Look at that. It's like a straight drop. Slightly challenging after soaking rain the night before, so good. I went almost ankle deep, or not ankle deep, but covered the toes a couple times in water and mud, so it's been a little slow going and challenging, to say the least. Look at that. Look at that mush. I almost just stepped there. I'm 2 hours in and I haven't gotten to the trail merge yet. I think it's either the Lonesome Lake Trail or the Ridge Trail. I don't know which it is, but to the tram building, see if... Oh, I just lost my wind guard on my microphone. Let's see if I can find it.
I'm coming!
Yahtzee. Whew. So I'm gonna go sit in the train building, have some lunch, and then I will hike down to Lonesome Lake. 2.5 hours to get to the summit. 0 views. You can see the clouds coming through the doorway. So it's been wet and misty. I thought the clouds were going to break when I got up, but they did not. Having lunch in the tramway, then going to head down to Lonesome Lake and stop at the Lonesome Lake Hut, and then back to Lafayette Place. It's 10:30 now. I started right at 8, so almost 2:30 on the dot. And off we go down to Lonesome Lake Hut. So we got one mile to the Lonesome Lake Trail and then 2 miles to the hut. I just put my hand right over him, like, block. That was so gross. I just came down Kinsman Ridge Trail from the top of Cannon. That trail sucks. That's a lot of like climbing and steep, and I don't know, it sucked. A little steep. A little dodgy. Now I'm on Lonesome Lake Trail toward Lonesome Lake, and unfortunately I think the weather is about to turn on me. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get there before it starts raining. Look at that natural bubble bath right in the middle of the woods. Natural bubble bath. That's the trail. So much fun. Again, the weather has changed. It's got super dark and eerie. It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie, kind of creepy. Looks like a Native American trail marker, for sure. That's not a natural elbow, but that is marking which way the trail is going. Pretty neat. It's huge too. Swampy in this spot, but super cool. Kind of eerie with the fog and the mist and everything, but the noise of the animals in the water and stuff is super cool. And back where we started. Here's MyVanMonty. It took so elapsed time, full time, was just over 6 hours, about 6 hours 10 minutes. And I think my hiking time was total 5.5. So it took 2.5 to get up and about 3 to get down. So not too bad. I'm kind of pooped, but good day. all in all, had fun. And that's one of 48. So, got a bunch more to go.